Hello, assalamu alaikum. It's your girl Nadirah P, aka Big Body Naughty.
Who?
Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everything is going good. It's been a minute since we've had a tea with Nadirah P, so I was like, baby, we had to do another one. First things first, I do not think that I've ever told you guys that I am called Big Body Naughty. That is a name that I gave to myself, and I think it was like right after the new year or like right before the new year, where on my socials I formally introduced myself as Big Body Naughty. And that came about because I had went to the doctors, and this is not the first time in my life that I have been close to 200 pounds, but I do believe it was the first time in my adult life that I had been. Before that, I kind of stuck to like the 170s, but I went to the doctors and I think I was like 197, 198 pounds. And I was actually so excited to hear that, because I kind of sort of know why, I kind of sort of don't, but I will have bouts of time where I will drop weight like crazy simply because I don't eat. Like, I don't have an appetite, I don't want to eat, I'm not hungry. I will go days and months at a time barely eating, you know, one meal within a span of like 3 or 4 days. I'll forget to eat sometime for like the entire day, but for some reason I had this big, like I just kind of got like this kick, and I just had this big appetite to where I was eating 3 meals a day. Like, I was eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, I was having snacks in between, I was eating dessert, and I had noticed that my eating had picked up, but my weight wasn't really something that I really paid attention to. But I did notice that my pants were fitting different, so I was like, okay, maybe I did put on a little weight, but it's not something that I worry about. It's not something that, oh my god, I need to lose weight. Like, I've never been that type of person. So when that happened, I'm like, oh, baby girl done put on baby girl getting thick like a coffee cake. So after that, like, as soon as the doctor told me, and I think I like went home to announce it on my socials, but I ended up not saying anything. But I was like, oh, like, I'm almost 200 pounds, so call me Big Body Naughty. Like, it was something that just popped into my head, and I think I wrote it as a caption for one of my pictures, and after that, like, it stuck. So I'm Nadirah P, aka Big Body Naughty, baby, and that's on period. To be clear, Big Body Naughty promotes body positivity, promotes healthy body images, promotes just you feeling good about who you are and your skin. And Big Body Naughty doesn't necessarily have to be about having a big physical body, but Big Body Naughty is also about just feeling good with the type of person that you are, feeling good in your personality and your lifestyle, you know? Now, fret not, because today I actually do have a cup of tea. Of course, y'all know I have a cup of my ginger tea, because yesterday I felt like I was getting the flu, so I was like, I gotta get me some tea. But let's let that cool down while we chit chat, talk, or whatever. So what's been happening? What's been going on? What is the tea? Number one, so many amazing things have been happening with my loved ones. Like, I'm feeling closer than ever to my people, and that is just magnifique. Like, that's just a beautiful thing. So randomly last week, my friends came over, and I had already cooked dinner, and I had some canvases. So I was like, okay, like, let's paint, let's chit chat, whatever. So that was real. Like, that was like a real deep, real good moment. Like, we got to talk about some stuff, we got some stuff off our chest, we got to paint, we got to connect, we laughed, we ate, we talked. So that was really, really nice, and it was really, really random, and it solidifies what I already know about myself, is that I really love entertaining guests. Like, I love having company, I love having people like over for a bite to eat. Like, come over, let's talk, let's chit chat, let's watch something, let's chill out. With growing up and having my own mental health struggles, and with just, you know, having so much going on in my life, and knowing that the people around me were going through the same thing, I've always made it a point to let people know, like, if you ever need a couple days to get away from your own family, to get away from your own thoughts, like, come to my crib. You know, alhamdulillah, we've always had more than enough space in my house. So I'm like, come to my crib, come get something to eat, something to drink, like, you know, chill out. If you need anything, come through. You need a couple days away, come sleep, come rest, rejuvenate, however long you need, whatever you need. So I just love having people over. I love having guests. I love entertaining. I love all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that. So that was really nice. This past Friday, I went to Washington State for 6 quick hours. I came back because that next morning I had to go to 2 weddings. These 2 young women, one of them I have known her since I was in 7th grade, since I was 11 years old. Another one, I've known her since my freshman year of college, which was back in 2013, and they both got married on the same day. So just seeing like 2 people that I love and care about and appreciate so much, just seeing them get married and seeing them marry people that they chose and people that chose them, and seeing their happiness leading up to the wedding and then at the wedding, and then it was so beautiful. Like, I was holding back tears because, number one, because to actually see the prayers that you made for somebody be answered, and being able to be there while God is literally answering your prayers that you made for a loved one is something beautiful. But also being there while God is answering prayers that you didn't even think to make for them is like, wow. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I'm thankful that I was able to make it to both weddings. The brides were beautiful, the grooms were beautiful. Everything about everything was just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, absolutely wonderful. So happy for them, praying a lifetime of happiness for them. And then this past Monday, it was one of my best friends, Miriam, Chicken Nugget. Y'all have heard me refer to Chicken Nugget in the past. It was her birthday, and she didn't know, but for months at a time, like, we were planning a surprise party for her. So she's always had stressful birthdays. Like, she's always had the birthdays where you'd be like, bro, Miriam, like, what is the plan? What are you going on? What are you doing? So we were planning a surprise party, me and her husband, and we had invited all of our close friends, all of her close friends, everything like that. And it was so great, like, having people over. I got her favorite foods made. I got this, she's a real, like, bookworm. Like, she loves reading, she loves writing, she loves all of that. So I got her a birthday cake in the form of a book. Came out so beautiful. Like, the cake was better than anything I could have asked for. Like, it was amazing. It was like, oh, your mind. So that was beautiful. So I've been having like so much quality time with my loved ones that has really been holding me over. That has really been, you know, giving me life, doing everything that I needed to do. What else has been going on? To be honest, to keep it a buck, as much as I love having people over, as much as I love entertaining, as much as I love being around my loved ones and everything like that, I'm ready to move out. I'm ready to, like, I am ready to move out. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to live on my own. I'm ready to be in my own space by myself. Don't have to talk to nobody, don't have to answer to nobody, just me and me, you know? So just really, number one, praying for that, because I know as a young Black woman that is well within the confines of a certain tax bracket, especially in this economy, moving out is not easy. Moving out is not easy. Moving away from your parents, having to 100% financially depend on yourself is not easy. So number one, I've been making dua about it. I've been asking Allah again and again and again and again and again. And I've been trying to be realistic about what I want, what I need, what I would like, what I can afford, what space do I need to be in to be able to really afford my lifestyle and different things like that. But I know for a fact that I'm ready. Like, baby, the time is now, the time is here, I'm ready to go. So just making steps towards that. Any and all advice to people who have moved out, people who are also in the process of moving out, baby, drop it in the comments, because I need it. Because I have no idea. I have no idea what is the what of the what. Like, I'd be on YouTube watching videos of like how to move out and what to prepare for and da-da-da and da-da-da and da-da-da. So I'm hoping that that'll be done within a certain set of time, but Allah knows best. Just also wanting to manifest so many things has required me to believe in them 100%. And it could be something that I can view as absolutely outrageous. It can be something where I'm like, how would that even be possible? But having that belief in my heart and in my spirit that nothing is impossible for Allah. Like, through me, nothing is impossible for Allah. Like, I have made things happen solely by the will and the grace and the blessing of Allah. So I know that these minor things that I'm asking for are not impossible, which has also been making me step my dua game up. Like, what is the T? What is the what on the what? Who is the who on the who? Like, you need to dream bigger, you need to do better, you need to improve yourself, you need to start making bigger steps because, baby, what's going on? You know? So that's been the tea on that. Real quick, because I spoke at an event. I will say I spoke at an event for Black History Month surrounding Malcolm X and his life and his legacy, which is something definitely worthy of being commemorated. But you're telling me that all of y'all had events only commemorating Malcolm X during Black History Month? Is that the only Black Muslim that you know? And if you claim that it's not, please tell me other Black Muslim figures, dead or alive, quickly. Because there's no way, my love. There's no way. You're telling me on a national level, the only Black Muslim you could think to commemorate was Malcolm X, and you only want to commemorate him during Black History Month? Interesting. Very interesting. Sweetie, let's just talk about this. So I'm sure it has been going on for years where a charitable organization that donates to impoverished countries or impoverished areas overseas will have someone as their ambassador, and the ambassador will go and look at the really impoverished conditions and take videos and pictures and do this and do that and get people to donate and all this and all that. So now they're starting to do it with Muslim influencers, taking them to all parts of the world to do this, and that's trashy. Like, that's ghetto. I understand you wanting to do some good. I understand you wanting to donate or whatever the case may be, but having people who are victims to poverty be filmed and pictures be taken of them, and pictures and videos are taken of their homes and their children and their living conditions and their food and different things like that, you can't necessarily say that they consented to it, because there is a very blatant power dynamic here. And it's almost to the point where, whether you're saying it explicitly or not, they know that they must consent to allowing you to do this so that you can give them money to eat and to clothe themselves and to live. That is weird. That's not okay. I pray to Allah that I'm able to reject any of these opportunities that may come my way, because I'm sorry, but that will never be okay. Like, that's weird. That's intrusive. That is not allowing people to have their dignity and their personhood. I'm pretty sure, as a person who knows people who have donated to things without having to see pictures or videos or testimonials or anything like that, there's other ways that you can go about this. So this is weird. This is not okay. So that should stop. Like that should cease to exist. I really hope that y'all stop it, because that's wild. That's wild. Am I the only person that is absolutely repulsed by bowling? Like, anytime people suggest where they're like, oh, let's go bowling, let's go bowling. No, I'm not going. I don't want to go. There's nothing fun or exciting or anything about bowling, especially even when you're bowling with large groups of people. Like, even when it's a lot of y'all and all of y'all are bowling, you just sit there and wait for your next turn, and then you just throw a ball and try to hit some pins. Seems like clownery, seems like tomfoolery to me, and I hate it. Like, I don't know how anybody actually does it. And I remember in high school, my God, we had a bowling team that actually got varsity jackets, and I felt like, huh? For what? Why? Is it just me? Does anybody else hate bowling so much? I wonder. But I believe that is all the tea for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to another vloggy vlog with your girl Nadirah P, aka BIGBODYNADI. Hope you guys are enjoying the vlog. Hope your life is going great. Hope your year is going immaculate. Work hard, get your money, pray often, drink your water, okay? Don't do things that you really can't afford. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.